So I get a lot of questions about, dang, what should I eat? How should I eat? How much should I eat? Like, what should I do with my diet? Like, I can't stay consistent. So I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna get too in detail about this. I'll say that for another video. I'm just gonna tell you the powers of having a good diet. When I have to say a good diet, I mean not overeating. A lot of people overeating. A lot of people overeat. Not eating enough. So people like to cut out meals. I understand intermittent fasting, but just not eating just for the sake of not eating to lose weight. That's not good either. You don't want to be slim and unhealthy and just like bones. You don't want to overeat and be like round, like sodium filled, water filled, creatine body. You don't want to be like that either. So I'm gonna give you guys some of the benefits of a good diet, powers of a good diet, right? So if you have a good diet, meaning you wake up, you don't overindulge in carbs, but you eat carbs, you eat a balanced like meal with protein, eat like a little bit of greens, some fruits, you know what I'm saying? Drink water throughout the day. You're gonna be able to maintain your energy levels throughout the day if you keep it balanced. If you don't overeat, but you eat enough of the right things. You know what I'm saying? So you know how sometimes people eat, they just want to go to sleep. Like that's because you're eating too much, number one. Probably overloading on carbs, number two. So if you overload on carbs, carbs are gonna sit on your stomach for a while. Runners eat a lot of carbs, swimmers eat a lot of carbs. You know what I'm saying? So obviously if you eat a lot of carbs, it's meant to burn that stuff off. So your body's gonna use your energy, that energy, to burn, to digest that food, and that's gonna put you to sleep. So you obviously don't want to eat a lot of carbs like that if you're not working out either after or if you haven't worked out before. Not saying don't eat carbs at all, but monitor how much carbs you eat in the morning, at lunch, for dinner. So if you're gonna work out in the morning, you might be able to get away with eating a lot of carbs after. If you're gonna work out midday, it might benefit you to eat carbs a lot midday. You know what I'm saying? Also, eating right keeps your skin clear. You know what I'm saying? So if you eating Cheetos, hot chips, Lay's, Frito-Lays, you eating shakes all the time, Snicker bars all the time, Reese's Pieces, Cocoa Puff, all that messes up with acne. That contributes to having acne, that makes your skin kind of wrinkle quicker. Not kind of, it doesn't make your skin wrinkle quicker. It messes up all that with your skin. Your skin starts looking bad. And you wonder why do I have acne? Like, some of that, a part of that is your diet. I mean, some of it's genetic, some of it's oil built up from lotion you use, but some of that's from diet too. So if you're eating wrong, don't expect your face to stay clear or get clear, because there's gonna be some things that you eat, like especially like lactose, milk, like that kind of helps with that acne buildup. And usually, part of a bad diet is having a lot of sugar in that diet. So the less sugar you eat, like less excess sugar you eat, the better your teeth are gonna be. So if you have a cleaner diet, your teeth won't suffer as much. So if you're eating a lot of like fast food, if you're eating a lot of candy, a lot of sugary things, that contributes to bad teeth, more plaque buildup, a lot of sugar, cavities, things that you don't want, especially if you're in your 18 to 30-year-old range, when you will want to have your teeth into your 40s, 50s before you have to get dentures. You don't want to be having dentists taking out teeth at 35 years old. Like, that is way too early. So, or before. I know people have teeth taken out in their 20s because they couldn't brush, eat right. The worse you eat, the worse off your teeth are going to be. The worse you eat, the more it's going to age you gradually. So the more sluggish you're going to feel, the worse your skin's going to look, the worse your teeth going to look. Your diet really affects your life, and people don't take that serious. Like drinking beers every weekend, drinking beers, getting drunk, having to be dragged out your car, dragged in and out of the club. Like, you don't think that's gonna come back and haunt you later on? I know people having strokes, 30s, 40s. There's people that have strokes that I know 30s and 40s because of alcohol-related things, smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of on topic. Well, the diet with the beers out there, but kind of talk about the smoking, getting your teeth yellow, dark, skin dragging to the floor. Like, think about what you do now, because it might not affect you now, but it will affect you later. So getting drunk and all that, when you want to see your kids get old, then you got to hit the gym, but now you got heart problems, heart disease, you got high blood pressure, you got diabetes from a bad diet, bloated beer gut. You know what I'm saying? You're taking your kids to soccer practice, basketball practice. Now you seeing the parents that look in shape. This is for people that's 20, in their 20s, right? So now you in the future, 15 years later, you have kids. You look at another couple, damn, they in shape. It's not even that they even all of a sudden start working out. They probably just had better habits than you when they were in their 20s than you had in your 20s and your 30s. So now, 15 years accumulated, you eating trash, drinking obsessively. There's people out there like that, not working out, sitting all day. And so now when you have your kids get older, now they want to go to the park. Hey, Dad, run around with me. Hey, play some soccer. You can't even do that. Your gut dragging, like you coughing and wheezing and all that, like from all stuff that's built up. So if you want to live, not even like live long, but really, how do I say this? To really live life long. Because a lot of people live long, but they in a wheelchair, hooked up to machines. That's not living. I'm talking about live long, like live like your life, be able to walk around, walk, get on airplanes, get up and down, sit up and down by yourself, get out your bed by yourself, wash your own clothes, cook your own food. If you want to live for a sustained period of time at a good, healthy level, you want to eat right, you want to work out, you don't want to be 50 years old. That's not even really old nowadays. You don't want to be 50 years old, can barely move, multitudes of problems that are prevented by eating right and working out. So if you want to live like a productive life, healthy life, energized life, you want to eat right. You don't want to just be lagging around, can barely do things, always stuck at home because you can't move without this, your medicine. Like, you want to be active, treat your body right, and it'll treat you right. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say. I'm out.